YGO here, back with another deck profile. What did you play today?
Mekk-knight invoked.
What were your matchups?
Round one was a dinosaur true king. Round two was a Salamangreat player, and ended up tying. Yeah, so game one he beat me, game two I beat him, went into time game two. Yeah, it was kind of a grind. Anyways, 3 L's. He's the main searcher. You have to resolve them. Like, if you don't resolve them, it's game over basically, unless you're playing just pure mekk-knights. So you gotta play 3, you gotta resolve them. 3 purple, he's the best bait. I've used him to bait more than I've used him to do anything else. You target himself, or you target another mekk-knight that you don't need anymore, and you search another one that you do. It's good at baiting out the Salamangreat counter trap. It's fantastic. I like it. And there's a cute interaction with the extra deck that you don't really know about yet, but I'll show you. 2 blue. Reason why I run 2, I don't like bricking on him. And a lot of the times he's really easy to negate, and Ogre can make it so you don't resolve the effect. 1 movie boy. You just target another mekk-knight monster and move it to a different column. Really useful with the trap card that locks out monster effects. I hate back row, so I play him over the red. Self-explanatory after that. Hand traps. I want to end their turn, so 2 no material. Looking for a 3. 3 draw. Ends the turn.
Power Rangers, Ben 10, and
Ogre.
Digimon.
Sometimes ends the turn.
Yes, it has 1 set and die.
Spells.
Like, almost immediately.
Purple
So
Turbo
so
is the
bad.
name of the
Didn't
game.
even announce it.
Get out purple, and then you make your link plays with the mekk-knight Morningstar. Set up your back row so you can negate monster effects. It's also great during your opponent's turn, so you can also negate another column if you open up the nets, or you open up multiple of these in mekk-knight combo.
Yeah, Digimon Fusion. That was made for Bandai.
Mind control, break the board, break the board, break the board.
And it was only making money because of bans. The card game itself.
2 meltdown. I run 2 because you can't play multiples in a turn unless they negate the activation. So seeing multiples sucks.
I did actually get
2 invocation. Ran out of room. It's a 44 card deck. You have to run it. You're running Hauser. Gotta play it. Super Poly. Break the board.
You know what? One's his favorite.
2 terraformings. Gotta have an additional way to get to your meltdowns. And it's at 2. Pile of Desires. Helps dig. It's just a 1-of. Forbidden Chalice. Another effect negator. Also discard fodder for your Madness and your Macabre. Regeki. Break the boards.
Yeah.
Night Beam. I play this over Twin Twisters because you can set it, make a column with your mekk-knights, and then you can play it immediately after, and your opponent can't respond to it. The only way they can activate the card that you target is if they activate something else, and then the card that you targeted, so it wastes 2. It's kind of like a pseudo Twin Twister. Book of the Law for the OTKs. 3 evenly matched. It kind of conflicts with the OTK idea, but sometimes you got to do it. And also, it's a Macabre bait for traps. So if the Salamangreat player plays Rage, you can negate it. 2 anti-spells. I don't like Sky Specters. And the 1 secrets for your mekk-knight combo. Expect. Purgatrio, by far the most important one. There was only 1 game I didn't make him today. and I ended up winning. I top decked into a Super Poly and then was able to make Starving Venom, but I make him every time. Ragin, he's most of the time used for Book of the Law, or if I get Droll and Lockbird, or if I use a Droll and Lockbird already, but other than that, I never really use him. 2 Macabre. I normally would play 3, but the extra deck is a little tight, and I'll show you why after. But he's the main negator, so if your opponent makes you go first, which the extra deck is geared around, you're still able to actually interact with your opponent, and you can probably even stop them depending on how well you open. Kaliga, because you can Super Poly away Thunder Dragon boards and really shut down their entire existence. Side deck tech, I'll show you in the side. Starving Venom and the new Protoplant. These are my Super Poly targets. Honestly, this one's a little bit more effective than the Starving Venom. I try to do this most of the time when we have the Pendulum matchups, which I didn't play against today. You take their Vortex Dragon and another Dark, and then you negate something else, like their Dawn Drags do. So, it tends to come up more. I use this in my Dino matchup. I had to crash a Doggeron he gave me into his face-down Ulti-Conductor that I flipped with Ragin. And then, still in the battle phase, I Super Poly'd his Obi-Raptor and my Alistair to make this, and I gained a 3,500. And he ended up killing his own Ulti-Tyranno to step his face down. So it's kind of cute. And it's 8, it's relevant. I'll show you why. Calamities for going first. There's a cute little combo with Alistair Madness and any extender. And then my rank 8, you can make him with mekk-knights and also the Super Poly target. He comes up so much, actually, and everybody always has to read it to make sure I can actually legally play it with my 2 level 8 mekk-knights, so it's kind of cute. And today it saved my back row from destruction, so I kept an anti-spin, so that was kind of cool. Links. The most important one, I go into this the most. Morningstar, a lot of people don't know what it does. Monsters in a different column cannot destroy mekk-knight monsters you control by battle or inflict battle damage. So, read the card. Alistair of Madness, he's used for the OTK. He pushes with any extender and Alistair. You make the double Macabre, search the Book of the Law, and then you push for game. Going first, it's the same thing, except you don't search Book of the Law, you just overlay the 2 Macabres and make Calamities. The Link 3s, Unicorn, I never made this today. Decode Talker, I was about to make it, but I realized I had Game of Purgatory, so I didn't need it. But it's there mostly for the Sky Striker matchup. And I made this, and it got me game 2 against my Salamangreat player. Side deck? Break the board. 2 Forbidden Chalice. This is for mostly when I'm afraid about going first. It's just more monster negator. It's discard fodder for pretty much everything. Madness, Macabre, you name it. 2 more Pot of Desires. I hate going first, and I need more card advantage if I am going first, so I need to see this, so I bump it to 3 when I'm worried about going to first. 2 Photon Thrashers. This is one of the key extenders that you need. Him and Alistair literally make the Calamities combo. Kaijus, break their board. The side deck tech, it's useful against Cyber Dragons, which are a thing now, and also the Sky Striker matchup. It's kind of cute. You just make the Chimera Tech, and you just swing with 2K. And also Chimera Tech is a dark, so you can also Super Poly it into a Kaliga. 3 Electric Virus. Really, it's only good against the Thunder Dragon boards and Sky Strikers. I found out it's kind of cute. You can take a Shizuku. And then the 1 Bell. I never see her when I side her, but she's there just in theory. That's basically the profile. I already went over the combos. There's not really much to it. If I made any changes, I'd change the evenly matched, put in a little bit more draw power, maybe a little bit more extenders. Time Maiden has been an idea going through my head because she's a pretty special summon. She's level 1, so you can't really do rank 4 plays, but she's still the light monster that you need as an extender. So probably going to cut these for that and make these into a size. Other than that, I wouldn't make any changes other than maybe add another Night Beam. That's about it.
If you liked the video, leave a comment, like it, and subscribe. Thank you for viewing.